Okay. Looks now it started now. Okay, guys. So I am just showing you how to create user once again. So what I will do, I will create one user for myself, and I will show you how you may get the email actually, and how you need to log into that particular account. Okay. So we have given some naming logic, okay, for creating IAM user for you guys. You need to guess it actually on what basis we have given the logic, okay. What is the logic behind giving the username like this? My name is Sharad, but I have given SHAR and I have given some numbers, okay. You need to guess on what logic I have given the name. And next is I'm giving the management console access. We have seen three different way of giving the access, right? So I'm giving a management console access. And next is I'm giving the auto-generated password. So we have selected the same option for you guys as well. And we have mentioned that whenever you are checking your email, right? So next time if you are trying to log in, so it will ask you for the new password instead of the old password, so that there will be a more secure. I mean, we also should not know that what password you are keeping for your IAM user. So that's the reason we are using this particular option. The name already exists. Okay, I think I have been already created. Let me check and delete that particular user. Okay, looks like I have been already created. Okay, I'm creating new one now. So we have given a permission, or we have created a groups actually for different people. Like for interns, we have a separate permissions actually, and there are few people are already in that particular group. And a member group is like whoever the core member of our team. So we have created another group, and for students, if you see total 92 users have been created already. We have sent email for 92 people. So rest others we have not sent it. So tomorrow we are going to send the uh, IAM user for you guys. Okay. And then create. Okay. We have given tags as well, but not required as of now. Okay, it is pointing to here. Okay, no problem. So you may got the email like this. I'll just show you that. Example, I am showing the Purnima's email now. Okay. So you may got the email like this. Okay. I mean, the subject or content could be a different for you guys. So, but the template looks like this, and this is for AWS Management Console, and the account is ending with 1669. Okay, and the URL you should mandatorily use this particular URL which we have sent it. Okay, and the username is like this. Where is the password? Password is in the document. This thing. Okay, I don't want to show the Purnima's credential as of now. So, but I will show you my credentials, like how it looks like and how we need to change it. So this is a file which I have just downloaded from that IAM user. Okay. So if you see carefully, so this is the IAM user called SHARA94261, and this is a password which is auto-generated, which has a combination of alphanumerical and special characters, and this is a sign-in URL. Okay. So once you got the access, once you got the email, first you need to open this Excel sheet and copy this particular URL. Okay. So I'm just logging into the incognito mode so that I can show you, because I already logged into my AWS console. So once if you hit this particular URL, you will get this particular page. Okay. So what and all it contains? So first it contains the account ID or the account alias. So as of now, we have given the account ID as this particular account ID. Okay, we have not given, it is auto generated, but this is our account ID to log into our AWS console. And next is the IAM user. What is the IAM user? This is my IAM user. So your IAM user could be your starting with 4 letters, okay, and ending with numbers actually. And the password is this one. Okay, it is auto generated password. It is not same for everyone, and no need to remember that password as well, because it will ask a new password for me now. Okay, this is the password which I just given actually. So once if you click sign in, so automatically it will ask old password once again, and you need to give your new password. So I will give my new password as I required actually. As you required whatever, you can give the password, but the compulsory is that you should give the alphabets, and one should be capital, and rest you can give small, or you can give all capital, one small letter, and you should use the special characters, and you should use the numbers, and the length of the password should be greater than 8 letters or 10 letters. Okay. Okay, so like this you need to give. Once if you change the password, you will be able to log into a AWS console. Okay, and you can open any of the service and you can check. Actually, we have not given all the permissions. We have given very minimal permissions, because we have not seen other services or more details. So by going one after other class, so we will increase the permissions for you guys. Okay. So that's the agenda behind giving the permission, least privilege permissions, all these things. Even if you go to the corporate world also, they also follow the same principle. So once if you join the organization, so they will create a IAM user for you guys, and they will give you the credential like this, okay, in the email format which I've just shown you guys. So now I want randomly I will choose few peoples. So you guys need to share the screen, and you need to log in your AWS console, or parallelly you can start logging to your AWS console. If you stuck somewhere, you can share your screen and we will guide you how to log into that particular console. Guys, I think you got it right, how to log into your AWS console.
Guys, speak out, like say yes or no. If you got it, you say yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can anyone who is using laptop, like Gupta, are you using laptop? Are you logged in from laptop or how?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Laptop.
Okay. Can you do that from your end? Like just you share
Okay,
your
sir.
screen. If like you got a mail, right?
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Share your screen and do that so that.
Don't do anything, first show it and then do the steps. Okay.
Okay, sir.
the procedure will be same, guys. Actually, see, whoever is having the administrator's access, right? So first you will like, if whenever you join the new company or any organization, so then you will ask, like, you need to work on AWS. Okay, so then like, who is the administrator of the company, like, for the AWS account? So they will take your details, and based on their uh, convention, naming convention, like, whether they might give your email ID. So here we have given, Sharat has given, chosen some logic to give the username and all. In the organization also, they might going to use your organization mail ID to provide the access and all. So here, like, along with your uh, user creation, they will attach some policy. So what are the services which you can access and you can work on it? Okay, so on which role you hired for now? So for that particular role, so what are the service access you need? Those access will be granted. So they will do it from the IAM console only. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm sharing
Gupta,
my screen.
yeah, go ahead.
Guys, parallelly, once Gupta shows how to log in, right? Post that you can also try from your end at the back end. Okay.
So my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thanks for confirmation, Tiwari. Put password properly, Gupta. Last time you made mistake, right? You remember?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See again, the password does not contain the account password policy. I told you guys, right? What is a password policy? Password policy should be alpha numerical characters with special characters as well.
Yes, sir.
And it should match more than 8 characters or 10 characters. I mean, it should not be less, like ABCD at
Okay.
1 2 3 means it doesn't work actually. In a typical organization, right? So they will give a very strong password policy, okay? Because people tend to use simple passwords like ABCD 1 2 3 4 or your name at your date of birth. So those passwords are very easily breachable, okay? So always organization make sure that you use a very strong password for your any account, okay? So that helps you to keep your account very safely. I'll just paste that particular password policy which we have read in the IAM topic. Okay, so you need to follow that particular password policy. So if you recall our old classes, so this is the policy which should contain actually for IAM. Okay, I have just pasted in this particular chart. Okay, you can refer if required. Okay, it got messed up. Huh?
Durga, let me guide you. Okay, you are in the old password section. You are putting the whatever it is received from the mail, right? You're putting the that password, right? In the old password section.
Sir, I'm creating new password.
Yeah, you are creating new password
Yes,
in
sir.
the
I
in the
use
section.
different numbers. Even that he's saying that.
Okay. So let me help you with the password. Okay, what I can just try that. So later you can change that one also. Okay. So in the old password section, you need to keep the password which is came in the email. Okay, it is there in the in your Excel sheet. Okay.
So I should use that same? No.
In the old password section, you need to use that.
I pasted that.
Okay. So I think I'll let me ping you separately new password section so that you can use that one.
No, let her think actually. I mean, it's a simple this thing, right, Gupta? So it's very easy actually. So it should be a 8 to 10 characters, and it should one upper character or one lower character, and it should be a number and alphanumerical character. I mean, special character also. Special character.
Okay, sir, I am trying once.
Okay.
For example, your name followed by one special character. Then your date of birth. That is also one option.
No, that is not recommended one, but
Yeah.
always.
Just for if you did not get it, just one idea.
Go more than 8 letters, not a required. Like it is not. You should not stick to 8 letters. You can 10. Make it like that. There might be policy requires 9 characters something or 10 11 go to better you put 11 characters. That is my
Okay, sir.
suggestion.
See, Faruqi has giving the password for you, Gupta, in the team chat. That's good helping nature, but which is really not recommended actually. Faruqi. And you are openly pasting the password in the team chat. Anyone can log in and they can do anything in that particular account.
Anyone else are able to logged in already? You can unmute and speak if you already logged in.
Okay, already
Or you
logged in,
can
I
put
think.
it in the chat. Those who are able to log in, they can put so that we will be knowing how many are able to log in.
Yeah,
And if
yes,
you
guys.
have
Like
faced
who
any
are able.
issues,
Hello, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, actually, I had logged in yesterday, but currently I forgot my password.
Okay, who is that? Rohit Yadav, right?
Yes, sir.
See, this what happens actually in the organization. So purposefully we are waiting actually. This is so simple task. I just want to get this kind of a scenarios, right? So we will get a multiple scenarios. So you guys need to be quick actually, so that we will get all the scenarios, so that we can learn all the scenarios. Okay, great. Few guys are able to log in. I'm really happy for that. I think Farooq has logged in.
So what could I do now?
I will show you Rohit actually. Okay. Or
Okay.
else ping me your email subject or the username. You remember at least username? It's in the email. Ping me the username so that I will reset the password for you. Great guys. You guys are able to log in.
Sir,
Still you are not able to get?
no, sir.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm using different words, even that I'm not able to sign it.
Sarala has given some hint na, for how to log in actually. Okay, I'm resetting Rohit password now, which is unable.
Sir, I will try later to sign in after
No, no,
this
no,
session.
no. You do one thing. You do it once again. We will help you actually. Okay. Go to the AWS console.
Okay.
Okay. Now in the new password, put a password like any of your favorite color or any your favorite place, or it could be animal, or it could be your teacher or anything. Okay. First letter should be a capital letter. Type it. I will tell you actually. Don't disclose the name, but give the name.
Sir, only the first letter, no?
Yes. No, no. First letter should be
Sharat,
capital.
Sharat,
Yeah.
you help the password. Okay. Gupta, you put like that. India @ 2024 in I capital. India @ me, ME, capital ME, 2024. I'll paste it in the chat also. Okay.
Yes, sir, 2024.
Yeah. Okay. So in the retype new password also you put like that. India @ me 2024. Can you go to that AWS console? Yeah. Okay. So maybe in the old password section, can you in the old password section is there, right? Okay. So can you click on there and remove that old password section? What is there? Yeah, remove it. You remove that, like click backspace. Okay. Now you go to your whatever the mail Excel sheet you received, right? You go there. Okay. Just copy the password MW. It is there, right? You open that Excel sheet. Open that Excel sheet. It's up for completely.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can you copy that password section? Yeah. Okay. Now go to the AWS console. Yeah. Enter. Now in the new password section, can you click India @ me? 2024. Can you copy that and paste it? Yeah. Click on confirm password change.
Oh,
What I think, see, you may be giving the password, but so when you copy the old password now, so there you're making the mistake. Okay, so
hmm.
that's why authentication is not matching. So now it is working. Okay, so you should
So
go to the
thank you.
AWS console. Yeah, see, this is like you need to verify. Okay, so because there might be you might be giving the password policy as per the password policy only, but there might be chance that you whatever the old password you copying, na, so that in that you are making the mistake. Okay, guys, I think you got it right. All of you are got it out to change, like get the access to the AWS console. So you need to follow this process and just log into that account. Okay, so later we will tell what you need to do and all. Okay, yeah. Okay, Sharat, you if you
Sir,
have
can I
anything,
stop sharing screen?
yeah, you can stop sharing, Gupta, and
Okay.
we will
Thank you, sir.
change your password. Okay, you need to do it again. Okay, because
Yes,
that the
sir.
password
Yes, sir.
we I
Yes, sir.
pasted in.
I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Sharath, you can delete that account. So then you can create one more time username and provide or tell her to reset the password. Okay.
Yeah,
We will
I'm
inform.
just tell her to reset the password. Okay, I'm just
Okay.
resetting the.
Okay. Gupta, you can unshare your screen.
Okay, sir.
See now in the next time you when you are changing a new password, the old password is India at me 2024. Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
Rohit, you got the. I mean, I have sent you email. Okay, you can try now. Gupta, I need to reset, right? So I'm just giving the. So guys, if anyone facing the challenge, please share your screen or else we will start our session, our agenda.
And also please confirm, guys. Okay, so whoever has the access, who are unable to access, like Gupta, so like this is one task to you. Okay, so you need to check with the people like currently who are all logged in, right? So are they able to access to the console or not? Okay, that list you need to prepare in Excel and provide us. Okay, is that fine for you? Hello, think she's on mute, Gupta, or anyone like who can do that actually. We want to know who and all able to log in. Okay, so someone prepare the list for us now, so it will be helpful. Who will do that actually? I asked like I want one volunteer, guys. Someone like okay, no response. Huh? Why, guys? Like, do you people are so thinking it is weekend? No, actually, you see, we have given the credential, right? Like, who are all able to access the console, we want to get that list actually. Like there are right now there are 33 people out of like if we leave three of them, like 30 members are there. Okay, so out of that 30 members, how many of them are able to access? Just in the Excel sheet, prepare the name list, able to access, able to access, able to access, like that. Uh, you prepare someone. Then if you are not able to do it, then we'll only do it. No problem. Okay, who aren't able to log in, just put their name in the chat. So we'll take that. We'll prepare that. Okay. And if you are not able to log in, so you ping us in WhatsApp and we'll help you later. Sharath, so can we go for the next agenda so that
Yeah, yeah, sure. We can.
or is there anything you want to tell? Any other thing?
No, that's it. Actually, if someone is facing the issue, if they want to share the screen and want to know it, so they can do it, or we can start our session actually. But I need a confirmation once you got the login. So you need to put the screenshot or at least confirmation actually, so that we will get to know like who and all got the access and who didn't get the access. Because next class onwards, we need to start the practical.
Because if you people are not able to access, we will get the report. Okay, because like as we already explained, right? So in IAM section, if you are not logged in, like if you are inactive for a long session, means that means we are going to make your account inactive, so that you will not able to access the account and all. So that we can do from our end also. We can get the data, who has done, like who has logged in, what was the activity you are doing. If you are not active, then we can remove your AWS account credentials and all. Okay.
Okay, I think most of them are able to log in. I'm happy to see that actually. I'm unable to log in. Who is that? Harsha is not able to log in. Okay. What the issue you are facing, Harsha? So he'll we will give the access if you didn't get the access. Okay.
Harsha is facing some issue. You can share your screen if you wish.
Arsha,
Yes.
the issue might be, you might be also facing the same issue. Okay, so when you're copying the old password now, so you might be missing. And also, if you give some strong password, something it may happen. If you want to do it right now, you can quickly share your screen and do it. Okay, so or else, yeah.
Anjali, we will share the credentials. Okay, if you didn't get the access, guys. I'm repeating once again. Whoever didn't get the email, so we are going to send by tomorrow EOD. I mean end of the day or Monday will get it. Okay. Okay, guys, we will continue session. So please stop. If you are trying to log in, right? Please stop that one. Please focus here actually for the session. So post that meeting, you can try to the AWS account. Rashekar, you can continue the session now.
Okay,
Guys,
yeah. Thank you.
please stop doing the activity. Purnima, Anjali, if you are trying to do something, please stop it now. Whoever doing something, so please stop it. We'll start the session now because we need to complete the session as well. Okay. So we will see if if you are facing any issue, please ping in the WhatsApp chat so that in our next session we can see it actually. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Sharat. Okay, guys, I'm sharing my screen. So I think last class we have discussed about AMI and EC2 security groups. You remember, right? I think we did not cover practicals for last session. So we'll cover the practicals as well as theory along with that. Okay, whatever the new topic, so that you will be able to get uh, you'll understand more better. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen, and please confirm once my screen is visible. Okay. Entire screen. Okay. So guys, you are able to see my screen, right? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks for that. Who is that? Taugit. Okay, where is my PPT? Here. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start the session. So last class we discussed about AMI and security groups. Okay. So these are all the primary requirements when you are launching a new EC2 instance. Okay. So we talked about AMI and we talked about security. And why we are repeating this session again, because like few of them are not understand this concept properly. So that's why we are picking it taking this session again on this topic. Okay. So first I'll give the like how we are going to launch a EC2 instances, right? So we have seen that when you are launching a EC2 instances, so these are the key configuration which you are need to choose. Okay. So the first main is like AMI. So Amazon Machine Image. So and we have discussed about instance type. So like what type of instance type we are going to choose. So and then we are configuring network configuration, and we have given storage for that our EC2 instances, which means server, and we are configuring security groups. And then after configuring all these things, we will review that once again. So and we are clicking the launch. Okay. So that's what we are doing. So now we are going to understand this AMI and security group in more deeper section. Okay. So I'll jump into the next slide. So now coming to the introduction to AMI. Okay. So I'll just quickly draw in one table. Okay. So I'll go to my drawing table. Okay. So I'm going to explain the AMI. Okay. Now AMI. See, this is a server, right? So in a servers, we'll be having a odd, we'll be getting odd ways. Okay, CPU, RAMs, and everything will be there inside the server. So what you are going to install, like you will be getting operating system, OS, correct, right? So on top of the operating system, what you are going to do is you are going to install your applications like some of the required application like Notepad, or you are going to install like Outlook, or you are going to install uh, web web browser Chrome and all. Okay, so here we are going to install the software or required softwares, Okay, so after you are having a OS and or whatever the required software, so then you are going to start your work. This is actually your application means your company or something, somebody who is going to develop some applications. On top of that, you are going to install your applications. Okay, so these are the main components which you required on top of the server. Okay, so here these two are there, right? To write this. Okay, let me see this. Whatever the required software and OS. Okay, so that is called as a image. Okay, Amazon Machine Image. Okay, so Amazon Machine is a AMI is a template which contains operating system and required software. Like if you have customized your application, then you will get it in the image. Okay, so OS plus software will comes with the AMI. That is what Amazon Machine Image. Okay, guys. So AMI is a pre-configured template used to set up boot an Amazon EC2 instances. Means these are all required to boot your system. Means you need to launch your EC2 instance, right? Like some booting will happen when you are launching a server. So it is a template which contains software required for the instances and also some of the storage which is comes up with the AMI. Okay, so you think it as a AMI means it is a like template which contains operating system and softwares. Okay, so now we'll understand about the key features of AMI. Okay, so what are the key features of AMI? So in Amazon, like whatever AMI is there, right, it is region specific. Okay, so if you we know that, right, this is a Mumbai region. Okay, so Amazon machine is is a region specific. For each region, you will get one ID for that AMI. So that is called AMI ID. Okay, that is one of the feature. Then next feature is it includes operating system. Okay, so I mentioned about what is AMI. Okay, so it contains an operating system that is required for your instances. That operating system, they will come up with a Windows operating system or Linux. In Linux, there are many other distributions are there like Red Hat, Ubuntu, uh, Fedora. Okay, like that, and it is having a architecture also. So like like it should be compatible with instance type, like which you like it's like x86 ARM, like that kind of processor will also come up with the AMI. And also it contains read root device type. There is a storage along with AMI, there is a storage also will come. Okay, and also it will shows the what kind of virtualization, whether is a hyper HVM or physical virtualization, like that hypervisor virtual machine or physical virtual some PV is there, right? So it contains all these details. So that is what AMI is all about. Okay, so then when you are like we'll be getting different option for AMI in AWS. Okay, we'll be getting public AMIs and shared AMIs and AWS marketplace AMIs. uh, Public AMIs means so images shared with AWS community. Okay, so these are available for the free. Okay, and shared AMIs like in your account, like there are other account AWS account will be there from other accounts that AMI will be shared with you. So those are called shared AMIs. Okay, so now the third option is AWS market AMIs. In AWS, uh, other people can register as a seller. Okay, so what they will do, they will prepare their custom AMIs. Custom AMI means like I want to install particular one firewall. Firewall means like it is some separate application which contains all the firewall setup and all. So they will build that, those people they will build it and they will make the image and put it in the AWS. So that is available for purchasing buyers. So if I want like my application require my requirement is to set up some firewall, so I want to search for AMI. So if that AMI is available in the AWS market, okay, so then I need to go there and I need to search for that particular AMI, then I can purchase that AMI to use for my purpose. Okay, that is what AWS marketplace AMI. Okay, so uh, like if you have one AMI, like then launching a instances with AMI. So there is a one AMI. Using that AMI, you can launch n number of instances. Okay, you can like see I have one AMI is there. So AMI one, let me put it here. Okay, one AMI is there. Okay, so with this AMI, I can launch many year one instance. Okay, I can choose one more instance. I'm keep on I can utilize this AMI to launch n number of EC2 instances. Okay, so if my requirement is to have a three servers with the same AMI, I can use this AMI and I just go to AWS console and here AMI section. Okay, so AMI will be there. Using that AMI, just click on uh, launch instance from the AMI. So I can launch the AMI, or you can use separate AMI for your separate servers. Okay, That is what AMI. So next, okay. So then how we can create a Amazon machine? Okay. So now I'll go to AWS console. Okay. So I'll show that. So if you open, like whenever you log into, I'll go to first dashboard. I'll show how it can get. So when you log in now, so you'll be getting this screen, and always you need to see this is a region where you are there. Okay, this is a AMI. Like this is the region. So the AMIs always comes under EC2 instances. Either you can search EC2 instances, or you can directly search Amazon machine image. Amazon machine image. Okay. So here, if you can click here now, you can go to there. It is a like EC2 instance future only. Okay. So I'll click here. So you think about AMI is a template which contains operating system. Okay, why this? Okay, so I think I choose different one. Something learning I choose. I think. Okay. Sorry guys for that. AMI. If I choose AMI, if I give, so here you can do it. I think last time I choose AMI learning something. Okay. So that's why it is like that service is supported in only two particular regions. So that's why it has given like that. It's taking time to load. Maybe my internet connection might be low. See, if you can see here, there is an option like this is easy to dashboard only. Okay. So you'll be getting AMI here. Okay. So I already click here. Okay. See, now it is coming. See, this is okay. Here also, I told right, like this is the AMI name, and it will be having one ID that is region specific. Okay, so this AMI contains this AMID. If you go to another region, that ID for the other AMI will be different. Okay, so it is a unique identity for the AMI ID. So who is owner and all we can see here. Okay, so I mentioned about there are different types of AMI will be there. So one is a marketplace AMI, like private images, public images, and disabled. Like this is another name they will call it actually. So I'll show that also where we are getting that marketplace AMI, my own AMI, or public AMI when launching the server. So if I go to instances, and I'm going to launch a new instance. So the first primary requirement to launch my instance is I require a operating system and required software. You can read here an AM is a tablet software, which means server that are what AMI is about. So I'll give my name to uh, my what I can AMI demo. Okay. I think my having internet issue now. 1 minute, guys. Why it is not taking? Yeah, see, you'll be getting like this. Okay, so there are AMIs, which is like AMI means operating system. I mentioned right, like you can get the Amazon Linux operating system AMI. You will be able to get the Mac OS. If you want to use Mac operating system, you can choose Mac OS, or this is Ubuntu. This is another distribution of uh, Linux. Like this Amazon Linux means it is Amazon uh, made this Linux version. Okay, Amazon only prepared. Amazon only is having its own Linux. That is Amazon Linux. Or if you want to use Red Hat, you can go and Red Hat and SUSE or Windows. Anything will be there. Okay. So here my AMIs. See, I told you right. Like it is owned by me. Means it is prepared by me. Whatever the AMIs which is I prepared, it will go to my AMI. Or if you want to quick start, it's a quick start means public images. It is developed by the available for free to use. Okay, so now I am going to use Linux, whatever it is. Okay, Amazon Linux is there, right? It is the Amazon Linux version distribution. It is developed by the Amazon. Okay, in this, like, you can read this what you can get here. So it is a 223 model, like it is used for general purpose Linux OS based, that comes with 5 years of long support. Means, like, whatever the operating system that you are using now, so for that they are giving the 5 years long term support. Okay, so and like, what is the architecture? It will be coming with 64-bit x86 architecture, and this is the ID of the AMI, and this is the username for the AMID. Okay, so I will go with this only. Okay, uh, so then I'll be choosing the instance site type. This we have already discussed. What is instance type and all. So I'll be going to create one EC2 instances. No, on key pair. This is required. We'll tell about this. Okay, better I should create Windows only. You guys might not. Okay, let me create it. Okay, it's required for me. I'll save it in my PC. Okay, there's one more thing I need to do it, but this I will tell separate. Okay, putty keygen. This I will tell later, guys. Actually, I need this. Okay, so I don't want to. Uh, Window desktop, all files.
Faruqi, no need to do as of now. So just watch the video, okay? I mean, just watch the lecture. So post that, we will tell you actually when to do it. Practical session.
Open location. I don't know, guys. Okay, let me create. I don't know where did I put that. Okay, I'm going to choose a new key pair because I did not find it where I kept that actually. Sorry, guys, for that. Yeah, my key pair. So this is required to log into the server, guys. Okay, so what I'm downloading this key pair. So this is required to log into server. Like you have already seen how to log in into the. Okay, I put it here. Okay, sorry that. Uh, how to log in into the uh, Windows servers. In Windows server, you guys are using a RDP client to log into remote server. Okay, so for Linux, we require a putty. There's a client called putty, so that you require to log into putty server. Okay, not putty. Like putty required is to learn log in into a. So, okay, save private key. So I'll put it here only. Desktop. EMI key pair dot. This is a PPK. I'm just giving a demo how we can create a. Okay, so I saved that. This is for logging purpose. Okay, so then network settings. So this you can choose a default one. Okay, so we'll cover this network section in. It require another like three four sections to explain the network settings, how it is, how the network settings is coming to each instance and also security groups that I'm going to explain in detail. Okay, so right now I'm going to create, like, it is going to create a new security group with allow SSH access to everyone. Okay, so this is required to make a connectivity to EC2 instances. If this connectivity is not there, you will not be able to log in it. Okay, so if you have an existing security group, you need to choose the existing one. So by default, there is be default security group always will be available. So that what it will do, it will always it is always allow the connectivity to your EC2 instances for everyone. Okay, so and this is a configure storage. This is a storage section. In this storage, we are getting a some storage to put that operating system. Okay, so we need to have a we are going to have an operating system, right? So for that, we should require some storage, or there is an option we can create a new we can increase the size also, or we can have a additional disk also, that we will explain later. Okay, so I think I'm come here. Okay, now additional details I'm not going to choose. If you want to have a additional detail, I'll give some user data. So here I'm going to install one of the application on this server. Okay, user data. Okay, this is a shell script. You don't need to worry about this. Then I'm going to launch an EC2 instances. So now, so EC2 instances getting is launched. Okay, so it is loading. Okay, so now it is a in pending state, guys. Okay, so AMI means you will be getting uh, operating system, mainly the operating system which comes in a AMI. Okay, so that is very important when you are launching an EC2 instances. If you want to launch in Windows machine, then you to have a Windows AMI. Okay, so let this get run. I'll show that how we can create an AMI. What is the use of this? Okay. So I was explaining this about this demo. Okay, how we can create our own AWS image. So I mentioned about, right, like in that there is an AWS console. There was an option to create our own AMIs. Suppose so what it means I'll explain the here raw.io. See what I did is, see here I have installed required software. Required software means I'm going to install the uh, HTTPD. Okay, so this is a web application. Okay, so I'm going to install HTTP, or if I going to install any Git on the server, or if I want to have uh, a Google Chrome, any software details. Okay, so I will, so for in one instances I will be having all this required software. So then if you want to launch a new server with this same configuration, I, I i I need to choose this AMI only. Okay, if I create the AMI with all these requirements and all, so next time I don't need to go inside the server, and I don't need to install the all these required software. With this configuration, I just uh, this one. Okay, so within this, okay, see all this, what I will do, I will make a bundle. I will create a AMI from this, and then I can use this AMI to launch n number of instance. Then whatever I have installed in one server now, so it will come in all the other instances. Okay, so now let me check whether the instance is launched or not. Okay, now it is running. So now let me try to connect to this. Okay, so for for Linux server, in order to connect to the server, you will be using a putty client. Okay, so this one I'll use. Then I'll give this. Then where? Okay, then I will give the SSH auth. I'm giving the PPK file to log in. Like this is the kind of authentication I'm doing. Okay, so don't worry about this. AMI key pair. This I am giving. Launching. Okay. I think. Okay, see network connection timed out is coming. So this is because of security groups. Okay, there might be a issue in the security groups. Okay, see in the outbound. See, so this I'll explain. Okay, this you see that error, right? Connection timed out. Okay, so connection timed out is because of security group error, because it does not have a source, like in all for which source I need to establish a connectivity, because it does not have a all traffic, means all connectivity. That's why it is coming, right? So let me edit that. I'll show that actually. See, this is the IP address of my IP. If you go to your web browser and if you check the my IP, means okay, where is my IP? What is my IP address? So you are getting internet, right, for your laptop. So from there you are getting that IP address. Okay, IP4 it is coming on. Yeah, this is the IP address. So with this IP address, I am getting the internet to the how to copy this to my laptop. With this IP address only, I am getting the internet to my laptop 154. Okay, this is my IP address. Okay, so it will allow me to connect. So where I'm going, so here I'll go here. I open that security groups. I'm editing that security group. Okay, so instead of whatever it is there, right, I'll delete this existing rules. I'll create a new rule. So with not custom, okay, I'll give SSH. I am doing the putty access with SSH protocol. Okay, so source we can have a anywhere option, like anywhere IP address anywhere. So to whom on, if you put anywhere IP4 means I am allowing everyone to connect to this, even Gupta, even Grovit, everyone can able to access that. If I want to restrict this easy to instance connectivity only for me, then I need to choose my IP. See, if I choose my IP, whatever 157.45.20.117 is, right? See, 205.117. This is the uh, IP address which is providing me internet. This is my IP address. Okay, so uh, for my easy purpose, I will choose anywhere IP4. So and you can provide this is for all access. This is for all access. Okay, so then I'll put the save rule. Okay, so now I modified the security groups. Then I'll go to that instance again. I'll try to connect to this putty. Putty means that server. So what is you required a host? This is a details. Okay, so here this is the address, like this is the server details. Okay, this server is having a IP address of public IP address 65. This is the IP address of the public IP address of the server. Okay, so I'm reaching that. I need to provide that host name or IP address. Okay, I'm connecting with SSH with port number 22. So I am not using the password authentication. I am using a key pair authentication. That's why I am providing the key pair which I created. Okay, guys. So I am giving this one. If I click open, then see it is asking me to accept, like this is the key pair you have provided. If either it is okay to continue or not, or just I'll connect as. So by default, the one user is created already inside the server. Okay, so that's why I am using this user, EC2 user. See, are you able to see Amazon Linux 3? Now I connected to the EC2 instances server which I launched. Okay, this is a Linux server. Till now we have showing Windows server. So now I launched this Amazon Linux server, uh, Linux server. Okay, so why this Amazon Linux 2023 is coming, right? Because we have, when we are choosing the AMI, if you see here, AMI ID. If I open this AMI ID separately, okay, this is the AMI. If you want to more details, okay, so it will see this is a okay. Wait, see in the description it has given, okay, this Amazon, this is a Amazon Linux 2023 AMI, means this is Amazon Linux. Okay, so that's why in the server, when I connected to server, I am getting this one, Amazon Linux 2023. Okay, so this is your first you people might be seeing your first Linux machine. Okay, so if I click who am I, this is the first command I am entering on my machine. It's easy to user. So don't worry about if you people are not aware of the Linux, how to connect and how to execute a commands and all. Okay, like you people need to learn the Linux actually, because it is very important for your career, because all the organization, all the production servers especially, they are using a Linux server. Okay, so we will have a separate session for Linux also. Okay, separate we'll cover those things also. So now uh, have logged into machine. Okay, so now I need to demo something, right? Okay, so regarding how we can create an AMI something. So system ctl status httpd. So it is already active. See, what I did is, when launching the server itself, I have launched this Apache HTTPD is there, right? You might be aware of that HTTPD. Like if you want to have a web pages, right? So that software I already installed. You can see this is already active. Okay, it is already running. Okay, so now I'll give this link. Just try to access that. Okay, within the chart I'll paste it. Just type http slash colon slash 80 with port number 80. Okay, so I pasted this URL. Okay, so because I have installed one application on that server, so that's why I'm giving this. So now you people try to open the browser and access that. Access this. 1 minute, guys. I think something wrong is happening. One minute, guys. Just I'll check that again. This installed. This is the IP address. Okay, if I go here, 65, then I need to go browser. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, there is one mistake I did. Okay, so this is also why, because of security groups. So I'm mentioning the port number 80. Okay, so in the chat which I given, port number 80. This is a port 80. Okay, so the port number 80 is for the HTTP application, but that I did not allow here actually. See, because it is continuously running after entering that, so it is continuous. Why? Because the security group which is present to the attached to the server is restricting this access. It is not allowing to make the connection to the server. Okay, so that is the reason we are not able to do it actually, because I'll show in the inbound rule. Are you guys able to see it, right? See, in the inbound rule, I have given only port 2022 for only for the SSH access. Okay, that's why it like there is no port number 80. So now I'll edit that, add a rule. So I'll give HTTP. Okay, this is the port. So and it will automatically take the 80. So and I can give anywhere IP4, save rules. Okay, so now you guys try to access that URL. See, it works. Are you able to see, guys?
Yes, sir. It shows it works.
Yeah, correct. Okay. See, I have installed one application. So in that application, uh, like I written this code, HTML code. So and it is able to access. Okay. So now what I will do is I will uh, I will edit the security group again. So somebody quickly give this my IP something kind of thing. Okay, so just go to Google. Gupta, you do quickly give my IP something like that. Or which one? See, or what is more?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just give your IP address. Guys, are you able to access? Right, for all of you, please confirm.
Yes, they are mentioning in the chat actually. It is working.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is working. Okay, Gupta, this is your IP address, right? My IP. Okay, so see what I will do is now I'll go to security groups of attached to that server. So I'll take the rules. Okay, so instead of giving access to everyone, see here the source anywhere IP, instead of what I will do, custom. I will choose custom and I will give uh, Gupta's and /32. We need to use a slider like this. Okay, like now try guys actually, and Gupta you also try.
Can anyone explain what happens here?
Wait, Sala, I'll fix it.
Okay.
Guys, are you able to access it now? See, now I am also clicking it. Okay, I'm also trying to access it. So it is continuously running. It may go into connection timed out. Gupta, are you able to access?
Rashekar, even Farooq has given his IP address. He also wants to open that particular port IP address.
Okay, okay, I'll see that. I'll check it in the. Yeah, I'll give the access to particular.
Farooq also mentioned that uh, whatever you have running the application, which is not what secure actually. This is not secure because we are just giving the demo actually. Okay, that is a good identification. Okay, from
Yeah,
Farooq.
good Gupta. Yeah, who mentioned that Farooq? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. See, I'll open for the Farooq. I think who has given that IP. Okay, Gupta, are you able to access? You did not confirm me.
No, sir.
You are not able to access, huh?
Guys, now don't paste all your IPs. Okay, we were just
Yeah.
testing here. So I mean, he's just explaining actually how the firewall or a security group works actually. Okay.
Farooq, try now. I think Gupta, you might have given wrong IP address, huh? Not sure how you given the access. Please confirm, guys, quickly.
No, sir. IP address was right.
IP address is right, huh? Who is that? Faruqi, you can try. You
No, Farooq
I,
also not able to access Rashekar.
you should access. It is not.
Okay, let me give my IP address.
Yeah,
Let's see.
better you let. Yeah.
Okay, my IP
See,
address.
guys, I am also not able to access. Okay, because I have also not configured. Let me configure my IP address again. Okay, so it can be like that is good to have that edit inbound rules. So I don't need to search the my IP address in the Google. Actually, like it will automatically pick here. Actually, okay. Let me. I will remove Gupta here. Whatever it is there. So I will choose my IP. Okay. If I choose my IP, this is coming. Okay. This is my IP. So now I will save this inbound rule. Okay. So now I'll open here. So it is connection timed out. So now see guys, it is working. There might be issue with the IP address, what you guys given. So now it is working me. If I go and immediately remove this, whatever I did here,
Rashekar, even I have given my IP address. You can,
you are given IP address. Huh? Let me check that.
yes.
Yeah. Copy. So I'll go here and modify the security groups, add HTTP access. Okay, so here I'm customing /32 we need to provide. Okay, anything should not be there. Sharat. Sharad, can you try quickly so that we can move to next?
Yes, it is working for me.
Yeah, guys.
If you
So this is what security group as well. I explained both actually. Like AMI, I'll continue the AMI part. Okay. So this is what security group. See, suppose you don't want to anyone to like other than your uh, in your organization, you are the authorized person. Like there are particular team is there. Those authorized person only need to access to your application. Means you can configure the security groups. So you can restrict them by allowing not to allow them to your application. Okay, this is what the security group was about. Okay, I'll continue to next slide. Okay, we'll see more on that. So I am already in the server. Okay, so okay, I think it's aborted again. So let me restart the session. So I'm logging as a EC2 user. See, one thing is in this AMI, whatever already Amazon Linux software is there, and also I have installed that it works like HTTPML. Okay, let me go to the var dot. Okay, cd. 1 minute. I will change that. 1 minute. Just to give me that this path. Okay, so instead of that, I will change this to this one update. Okay, let me become sudo switch. Okay, now I have become root user. So I have done something. So if you guys now I'll give access to all again. Okay, so that we can inbound information. So I'll give access to all. Okay, anywhere if4. So now guys, you try access. So like if I see now I change something. Okay, so the content I change. So if I want to allow from, okay, let me change the content again. This is not needed. Allow world. Okay, guys, now you try. If you refresh it, see allow word from Antel technology. Okay, so this application I have installed in this server. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I will take the AMI of that. Okay, so you guys able to access, right? This one, this content, whatever I'm giving.
Yes.
Please confirm back.
Yes, sir.
You are able to access. Okay, good, Gupta. Thanks. Then, okay, so now what I will do is I will create my own AMI. So this is the server which I have installed that application. Okay, operating system and all. So now why we need to take the AMI? That is one question. Okay, why we need to take the AMI is we need to have a backup. Okay, suppose if because of some AWS side issue or your working issue, like you made a mistake or AWS had some made like some disaster happened to AWS data center and all. Okay, so at that time this server might gone, means there was a problem into the your server. Whatever the work you have done will also gone if you don't have any backup and all. Okay, so you might like this is a simple application what we have given, but there might be big application. So it may be like this. So you might be created all the dashboard, or if it's an education website, or if it's a Flipkart website, something like that. Okay, so that is also not going to access. Then you are going to lost the data. Okay, so in order to avoid that situation, so it is always recommended to have a uh, AMI. Okay, so that is also one purpose. Like AMI is you are taking AMI because of backup. Also, if you want to launch more server using that AMI, you can take the, if you have the AMI, you can launch that. Okay, so now I'll go to how to take the AMI. So I'm going to uh, create image. Okay, so this is one task you always guys need to do. Okay, this is a backup AMI. So you can whatever the description you can give. Okay, I'll choose backup EMI demo, backup EMI. Okay, so always you need to uncheck this box. Like if it is required, you need to check. So what this option is do is when you're taking the AMI, right? So after taking the AMI, whatever the existing server is there, right? It is going to reboot that server. So that should not happen. So that's why I'm unticking it. And if you want to give a tag and all, you can give that. So I'm clicking on create image. Okay, simple. So this is what I am doing. So this what it will do is it will take the backup of this image. Okay, and also I mentioned when you're creating a new AMI, there will be AMI ID will be created. You can see I'll go to that where I'm going to create. It is creating. It is already showing here. The currently it is creating a AMI with the ID this one from this instance. Check the AMI status is available before deleting the instances. So suppose you want to delete this instance. Okay, now I don't want the machine. So anyway, I've taken. So whenever the work I want to perform now, so that time I'm going to launch a new instances with the same AMI means you can do that also. So let me go here. It is taking time for me. Internet issue, guys. Sorry. See, so it is the AMI which I have given backup AMI, and it is having a new AMI ID. The ID like ID is assigned to you. So like from where it is we are creating. So who is the owner of this AMI? Owner of this means this will go into my own AMI. Like this is our private. Like see, you can see this section. This is owned by me. It is I am creating. It is not owned by any AWS. It is not created by any other vendors. It is not available in the AWS market. This AMI is created by me. Okay. So yeah. So now what is the status? See, still this status is pending. Okay. So once it becomes available, when the status shows available, then only we can use this um, AMI. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I think. See, see all these status. See now the status is available. So now we have taken the AMI backup. Okay. So whatever this slide is there, right? So we are going to once we started one instances and we customize it. Customize means we have installed one application, or you can do anything. Okay, in your like you might have installed many things in your server. Okay. So now we can like if it is this is an optional step, whether you can stop the instances or not. So how we are building, we are creating the we are just click on the AMI create AMI section and it has created a AMI. Okay. See now I'll go. And also in the first slide, I mentioned about that. Okay. So it will be having a software and operating system. And along with that, whatever the storage it is attached to the previous instances. You can see this is the storage. If in the storage section, this is the volume is it is attached. 8 GB is attached. So now with the AMI also, that volume also came. So with the AMI, you will get operating system, you'll get a softwares, whatever you are going you installed or you customized, and also the storage which is associated with that. Okay, so now this came. So now what I will do is I'm going to uh, see, now the scenario comes like that. So something happened to this server. Okay, or something somebody has deleted this, terminated it. Okay, somebody has terminated this one. Like if this server is deleted or something happened to this is like we don't have anything, right? Like so now all the work whatever you done on the server all will be lost if you don't have a AMI, right? So now for that purpose only I have created a AMI. If something happens to your original instances or some, if you don't have any backup, then all your work will be go. So let it go in shutdown. Okay. So now I'm going to launch a new instances with this AMI. Either you can in the AMI section here only you can launch instances from AMI, or you can go back here only. Well, wherever we are showing, you click on launch instances. Okay. So you can back up AMI. So AMI instance.
Rashikar, I think your voice is breaking. I don't know whether it is for me or it is for everyone.
Okay. Confirm me, guys. Like, is my voice is breaking? Others,
So right
Okay.
now it's good.
anybody? Good. Okay, fine. So I'll go to the instance. See, in this section, my AMIs. Okay. So it is owned by me. Okay. So you will get the list here. Okay. Whatever you are having. So that uh, I am choosing the backup AMI. This was the AMI. You can see the AMI ID 888FC. Okay. See 888FC. So with that, I'm launching. I taken. So whatever it is in the description, it will give demo backup AMI, whatever. So now I'm going to choose that same T2 micro. So all other same. So I'm going to use the same, which one I created? AMI key pair. Okay. So leave the network, whatever the configuration will show that. So whenever you launch a new instances, if you are choosing a network, like then you will get new IP address for the server. Okay, so that will cover in the network section. So select the existing security group. Anyway, security group one existing is there. Okay, so I will choose the default one only. So you don't need to configure a 8 store. Like you don't need to. It will anyway. It will come with the 8 storage only. Root volume disk. Okay, with the AMI with the AMI only it is coming. Whatever 8 GB it is coming, right? With that AMI only that is coming. Now I am going to launch a new instance. So now the instance is getting launched. See, old one is got terminated. So anyway, we have a backup. With that backup means that AMI we are creating a new instance. Now it is going to in the pending state. Okay. So and one more thing, guys, I need to tell this public IP address. Okay. So last time we are having a public IP address of 65. It started with 650231. Okay. So if I do this now, it is gone. Okay. So whenever you launch a new instances, your public IP address will be changed. Even after the restarting the server also, your IP address is going to change actually. Okay, that you need to be careful. See, now I have launched a new server with the backup, whatever the backup I have taken AMI, right? With that AMI, I'm launching that server. Okay. So you should, agenda is you should get the same page, whatever welcome, like allowed from Antheil technology. Okay. Where is that instance? Okay. So I'll paste this. Guys, you can access this again. Where I need to post here, right? With port number 80 again. Only this with port number 80. Yeah, try to access and confirm, guys. So I will also try. It's taking still booting up, maybe. That's why it's not coming up.
Yes, it is working for me, Rashikar. Hello, Antails, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, world from Antails technology.
Yes.
Super.
Guys, you are also able to access it. Guys, are you able to access? Anyone confirm?
Rashikar, you have not given the port number if you are not able to access. Yeah, it's so many guys are responding actually. Looks very interesting.
They're responsible. Right? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, good guys. That's what AMI about, guys, actually. Okay. So means this is mainly for the like what in AMI, what does it contains and why what is the purpose of AMI? Okay. That is what you guys need to understand with this AMI. Suppose like, because if you have the backup means you can do, you can restart your work. Okay, so wherever you left, if you are not having a backup means which is AMI, then whatever the work you have done till today, that is going to lost actually with that AMI.
Rashikar, and also show them how to
Yeah.
delete that one also. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show
Everything
that. Okay.
cleanup activity also.
Yeah. So it is working. So and also one more thing I want to highlight actually. See, that is what. So if you are taking the backup, see, today you are going to work. Tomorrow you are going to work on this server, and or for several days you are going to work, and you might have installed complex application, like all your work is done on that server. So if you are on a like periodically taking, so suppose like I will take this backup on a weekly basis. Means uh, like you can take monthly ones, or you can take daily. It is not recommended to take the backup, because um, you can take the backup monthly, like after you will work for 1 month, then you can take the backup. So for uh, whatever the data which is present in the AMI is there, right? uh, Means like, let me tell you in the here actually. Okay, sorry guys, I'll tell you here only in the, you might have taken the data on the today, okay, 28th. Whatever the work you have done till 28th, okay, that data only will be saved in the uh, AMI actually. Suppose you are not going to, like, you will continue to work on the server till next month, okay, next month uh, 7th, okay, but you are not taken any but the AMI which you, it is 28, okay. So like, if you are not going to take the AMI from 7 means, whatever the work you done from 28 to 7, that data will not be there in the TMI. Okay. So that is one point. Maybe I did not put it properly, but you will come to, you will understand in later point of time. Okay. So this is the demo of EMI, guys. So like now we did manually. Okay, we go here and we have done uh, create image. Okay, like that we did. Instead of doing manually, there is an option called easy to image builder. There is a service from AWS itself. So like, we don't need to take the backup from our end. The backup has to taken automatically from this image builder service. So for that image builder, it is a separate service. For that there will be extra charges will be there. Okay, so that you need to configure that. Okay, so easy to image builder, this is one of the service. So what, like, first you need to create one EC2 instances that. Okay, so then we need to do a whatever the customization and all. Then if you configure the EC2 image builder, so what it will do is, it will, like, whatever manual work we did, right, creating, taking the image and all, so it automatically it will create image by its own. Okay, so like automation is also very important. Like in industry organization, nobody is going to take the manual backup. Like whenever there is a requirement is there, so that time only they will going to do the manual AMI take a AMI backup. So otherwise they will schedule like weekly once backup has to automatically trigger. Like it is simply one more work, right? Taking AMI backup manually. Like if like I have taken only for one server. So in organization there might be 100 server. So going on each server and clicking every time take backup, and it is a more than 1 or 2 hours work for you. Okay, so nobody willing to follow that manual process. So for that, the image to image builder is there. So that will take backup automatically for you. Okay. So now I will show how to delete that image, whatever we have created. Okay. So image here is there. So just you need to go to image section. So there is an action is there here. So you just click here. So here there is a option to deregister AMI. Means we are removing that AMI from the console. Okay. After you deregister AMI, you can't use it to launch a new instance. Means like whatever the backup is there, right? That backup will go on. I'll click on deregister AMI. See, now it is gone. Whatever that AIM ID is there, right? 888FC, that is gone. Okay. So guys, any doubts in this?
Rashikar, delete the snapshot also.
Yeah, I'm not like it will go with the AMI as well. Don't worry. Okay, guys, any doubt? You understood AMI right properly now? Speak out, guys. At least you may be putting them in chat
Let's
box.
let's have a quiz session, Rashikar. If they have understood properly, then they will answer it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
later we can complete that.
please share
Okay.
your feedback if you're understood or if you have any doubts. You're
Gupta, you
free.
understood now AMI regarding. I think they are getting bored. I think they are not responding. I think. Okay. You speak out, guys. Unmute and speak, and after that you can go for uh, mute. Not an issue. Oh,
Yeah, they're putting in the chat. They have understood it.
Rashikar, I have deleted everything. Okay. Yes. Guys, I believe you guys having exams. Okay. Next, I mean, 5th of October, right? From 5th to or 8th of October, right?
8th of October.
8 October.
Yes, yes. So we can have just okay. So post after your exam, right? So whatever we are conducting 1.5 hour session, so we are increasing it to 2 hours. Okay, because in 1.5 hours we are not able to complete more things, and moreover is we are going to start the practical section. So practical required more time. That is one update I want to update. And the second one is you guys need to join on the laptop. Okay.
Okay, sir.
okay, guys. For last 10 minutes, okay. So I'll tell about the security groups. Okay, you understood, right? Security group is there. Like I'll put it in diagram where it is there. Okay. So this is our server. Okay, we know that in server we have a operating system. Everything will be there. So before, in order to connect to that server, okay, there is one security check is there. That is called security group. Okay. So it's like a security of your college. Security group. So for your college, the security group members, what they will check? They will check your ID card. Whether if you are having a ID card, then you are allowed to enter here. Okay, if you have a security something, you are allowed to enter here. Similar way, if you are a for EC2 instances, if you are a user, okay, you are sitting somewhere, okay, so you want to access this EC2 instances, you need to cross this guy. Okay, by directly you should, uh, okay, so you need to pass through this guy as a user. So but it's like in your college security, so that guy will check for uh, which one, your ID card. But here, so in AWS it will check what is your IP address. Okay, so then what is the port you are trying to connect. Okay, so these are the main thing. it will check. Okay, and what is the protocol and all. So if all these details are, all the details will be available. Okay, so your college will provide the data to this security, your security gate. You will have the data. Okay, then you might come, you will be coming with some other ID card, means you will not allow you. If the like whatever SK your college is there, right? You need to wear that college ID card only, then only you will allow. If you are coming with different ID card, you will not allow you. Similarly, the security group will be having a IP address, port number, details for the detail, like only with this address you are coming, means I will allow you. If you are coming with a different IP address, I will not allow you. This is what the security group, it will act as a firewall to your server, so it will protect from the unauthorized access. Okay, so that's it guys from my end. So I hope you guys are understood. So I think it's a long session. I have taken more time to explain. Uh, so if we could have started early, means it will be good. Okay, guys. So any questions? If you have any question, you can put it here or you put it in WhatsApp group also. Okay. Okay, Sharat. Then fine.
Yeah, thanks, Rajshekhar. Actually, it's. I hope this is a wonderful session. The practical, right? Going forward, the practical will be like take more time actually. So once if you start doing the practical session, it will take more time altogether. Okay, for only logging into the AWS console itself, it took 45 minutes today. So considering all the other factors, so we are thinking like the class should be 2 hours instead of 1.5 hours. Okay, that we will start post your exam, not now actually. And we will think actually next class to keep the class or not, because you may need a time for reading, right, for the exam, for the preparation and all. Okay, we will see that one. And regarding the access, so I'm able to see only 20 guys are able to access the console. Okay, so whoever got the access, please try to log into AWS console. So whoever didn't get any access, so don't worry. So tomorrow, end of the day, we are going to give the access for rest all the students. So by our next session, everybody should log into AWS console so that we can start our practical sessions. Okay.
Sharat, you stop the recording as well. Guys, you speak out actually. Okay, if you people are not speaking out, then it is very difficult for us actually. If you are more interactive, like you know, guys, you guys